Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Go ahead. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's not real live. And I got some time to waste tonight on bullshit. What it do? What it do? Yeah, you hear me? All right. Y'all know the routine. Give me them thumbs up. Let me go ahead and acknowledge y'all. What it do, Mom Life Love? Hey, Kayla. Jennifer. Wifey Forever. Hey, Sharice. Sharice been hanging here lately. All right, all right. Well, as I stated, this is probably going to be a life shaming life, right? Because certain people are her representative, but it's probably her with her stalking ass. Love to stalk motherfuckers all over the goddamn YouTube streets. Now, I don't know why this is being done or what the fuck is going on. I don't know how long you gonna be stalking my ass. And for what? For what? God damn. I mean, oh my gosh. Girl, listen, listen. Now, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm not going to hurt your feelings, but I'm going to say this, that you are being viewed as one crazy motherfucker at this point. What you're doing and you're saying is making not a bit of sense to no one. And you look pretty pathetic at this point. You're sitting around making up motherfucking profiles and you're sending having your little people come in, stay up all night just to see what the fuck I have to say. And even when I'm not, wasn't saying nothing about you motherfuckers, you still was up just to see what the fuck I have to say. Just to see where you can compete. Just to see where you could do anything, steal any goddamn thing, copy anything. Just do any goddamn thing. And that's crazy, motherfucker, because you the one had your channel first. So I don't know what the fuck it is you want. But I ain't got it. And whatever I do have, you can't duplicate it. So this is a waste of time for you. You need to be over there running around with the motherfuckers that you can goddamn hang with. Like DJ. That's a motherfucker on your level. Y'all spell alike. Y'all pronounce words alike. Y'all look alike. All that shit. Your twin wolves. Go fuck with him. How about that? What up, Mertice? What up? What up? What up, blue people? Yes. Hey, Cotton Candy, how you doing? This is scary. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm chewing in y'all damn ear. This is motherfucking scary. I don't know why you won't find you something to do. You're too fucking old for this. You're making up. And see, here's the thing. Every time somebody come in and come around fucking with me, wherever I am, I'm gonna take it out on you. It's probably you, but if it ain't you, I'm still gonna take it out on you. I'm gonna call you some of the most disrespectful shit that I can think of. Cause you won't. Was trying to be nice, and I see that you got a little issue going on. Well, several issues. I see one that you're crazy, two that you're insecure, and three that you're motherfucking dumb. That's enough right there. Now I can go on to you being by you're lonely, your butt hurt by a goddamn nigga. I don't know. I mean, shit, you should. Hell, is you mad because he didn't choose you? Well, we'll revisit the motherfucking situation then. If it if you're that hurt about the motherfucking shit, I mean, you are nuts, okay? Nuts. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. You damn right I'm up all motherfucking night. You know why? Because I'm being awakened, having dreams of motherfucking magical wolves and shit. Dancing all around my motherfucking head. Dancing all around my motherfucking baby carriage with the baby in there. But guess what? I don't even have a motherfucking baby. That's how crazy I think your ass is. Don't get mad at me because I'm proving every goddamn thing I say about you. And the most you could do is post a fucked up ass picture of somebody that looks like you. I can't help because you're over there in Dr. Rogers chat and shit and can't spell and shit. I can't help none of that. I ain't tell you to try to be slick and can't motherfucking carry the motherfucking shit out. But anybody that, let me tell you something. You the only motherfucker I know that got a tattoo on their motherfucking finger talking about some shush and shit. And you putting your finger up to your motherfucking head and shit like that's okay. Like that's normal. That ain't normal, bitch. That ain't motherfucking normal. I'm telling you, they should have got rid of that Chicago school system around the time you motherfuckers was graduating. Because if he graduated, because I'm trying to tell you, it don't make no motherfucking sense. Mm-mm. Hold on, y'all. I mean, god damn. You keep trying to say other people that I mean, bitch, I'm not cut from no kind of cloth that you are in, ho. No, my hair isn't like yours. I am nowhere greasing my motherfucking scalp and none of that shit. For what? When you just run to the motherfucking lady and have her do whatever she do. But I'm in a natural hole, so it don't even work. It don't even matter. God damn. And you got a motherfucking perm. So if you got a perm, why the hell is you greasing your motherfucking scalp and shit? I don't even understand why. What is the problem? I have to address this stupid ass shit. Yeah, I'm pressed all right, bitch. I'm pressed because you got a pressing motherfucking curl. That's what I'm pressed about. Girl, you ain't got shit that I could ever think about wanting. I don't want no snakeskin outfit, no pieces of hair tucked in my motherfucking head, no motherfucking parts wide enough to goddamn shit. I don't even know what the fuck is going. I don't know how to. All I when I look at your head, all I immediately think about is motherfucking tic tac toe, hopscotch, the Hollywood squares, all that kind of shit. What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? You know, goddamn well, you just a lying ass motherfucker, and you mad because I'm proving that motherfucking shit. Hell, somebody should tell you not to show your motherfucking face. And when you behind there, get back 10 or 11 of them teeth pulled out your motherfucking head. Do that. And stop greasing your motherfucking scalp and wearing fucked up ass outfits to work, for casual, online, any of that shit. Stop getting drunk and taking pills and whatever the hell else you motherfucking do. Stop pretending, ho. Now all of a sudden you got a motherfucking guest house. Yeah, you got a motherfucking guest house, all right. You guessing about the motherfucking house, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you? You following me and motherfucking around. I ain't following you, ho. I'm subscribed to them goddamn people. I just caught that you was trying to be there you go again. You wish I was a hungry motherfucking hippo. There you go. There you go. Let me drop this motherfucking link since you got so much to say. There you go again. Cause, honey, they want me to be fat, bald head, ugly, and every goddamn thing. Like her ass. That's what they want me to do. They want me to look like her. And baby, I don't. I don't know what you want me to do. You can call people and get verifications if you want to. Do that. So stupid ass. You crazy. I mean, up all night. Don't you got to have to go to work? I am paying attention to my motherfucking lunch I didn't eat, but you just hold right the fuck on there. I'll be there to get you, old busted ass pap. All the motherfucking baby daddies. Your busted ass. I mean, this is crazy. When you having motherfucking wolves and shit following you and motherfucking around on the goddamn YouTube, snooping and looking for shit and all this. I mean, why the fuck you? I don't motherfucking get it. Yeah, get on this link. Get on the link. You got so much to say. You and that spider face motherfucker. I ain't never seen no hurt, bent up, backwards ass bitches like y'all in my goddamn life. Get the fuck over it. Mm-hmm. And you give your motherfucking stuff away with your dumb ass. Cause you are a person, you a bitch with a limited motherfucking vocabulary. It ain't my fault that you turned out the way you turned out. It ain't nobody fault on this internet. You are the most rejected motherfucker on the internet. Yet, let me tell you how bad you're doing. And I have air quotes. I haven't showed my face or whatever, but I've been claimed more than your motherfucking ass. And you show your face. You can't get a nigga over there to claim your motherfucking ass. You can't even get a motherfucking woman to claim your motherfucking ass. Shit, nobody's claiming you. Even the motherfucking wolves and shit you run with ain't claiming you. The dirtiest motherfucker on the internet, DJ, he ain't claiming your motherfucking ass. Nobody. Nobody wants you. They don't want you around. They just tolerate your motherfucking ass. The women, you got to invite your motherfucking ass places and shit to prop your ass up. Y'all when I tell y'all the worst motherfuckers I ever seen, you're destitute and you're tired. And you're motherfucking tired. Bitch, hell. The job probably don't want your motherfucking ass. Nobody. The fuck you mad at me for? I ain't do it. You was fucked up before I even run across you. You are a stalker. And you look crazy. Hollering and screaming. And I mean, why don't you ask them motherfucking people over there in the chat, are you ugly? Why don't you ask them the questions that matter? Are you stupid? Do you appear to be desperate? Do you appear to be loaning and longing and pining for and butt hurt over a nigga? Why don't you ask some people those questions? They ain't gonna tell you the truth. I mean, they probably write it down and shit, but they don't probably type, yeah, nah, girl, you doing it out here. You is the shit. That's the word I like to use. Is. You is the shit. Yeah, don't get mad at me. Yeah, you out here begging for a motherfucking dollar. You a begging motherfucker. I mean, listen, my life is already taken. It's already spoken for. You can't have it. You can't even duplicate it. You can't afford it. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, y'all. I told you this is gonna be a life shaming motherfucking live just dedicated to them motherfuckers. And you know it's the truth. So I don't know what you want me to do. Because I can't do nothing for you. I can't do shit for you. Nothing. Nobody in here could do nothing for you. We can't do nothing about your hair situation because it seems like to me every time you fix it up, you part it and you maybe to try to put some extra hair on one side and that does nothing but expose the other side and if you try to part it down the middle and shit, it looks like the hair just running off the side of your head and I don't know what else to tell you. Maybe if you put, why don't you watch Hollywood and see some of them that lipstick and shit she over there pushing and shit. See if any of that'll work. Anything like that'll work. Why are you over here? Why are you over here fucking with me? Or think you fucking with me? You could be somewhere not doing the shit that you do to yourself. You could be somewhere learning how to spell shit. I can't make this shit up. Hey, secret sister, I'm talking about you know, I don't wanna I don't wanna get you into it. I ain't like that motherfucker. She have to have people to help, help carry out her motherfucking bullshit and all of that. I don't do that. I can take a motherfucker out by myself. Now, I don't know what to tell you. The only thing I can do is put a plate of wolf food down on the ground and see if you can eat off that. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Maybe they got some wolf water or something. I don't know what the fuck it is to give you. But you are strange looking and you're stupid. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, wolf food. I don't know. I can put a plate of wolf food down and see if that'll work out for you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm out of suggestions. Anybody wanna? I don't know what to tell them. But whatever you're looking for, you won't find it here. You don't fuck with every goddamn body. Claim people fucking with you. And we know that's not the truth. And you know. Nobody even know you. You you was a lonely, sad bitch sitting on the side of the bed with a fucked up ass, goddamn dirty ass motherfucking room, and every time somebody had to shame you into doing something about shit. Larry had to shame you into cleaning up that motherfucking room and putting on a decent outfit or something. You look like a small boy. I don't know what to tell you. And well, yeah, losing weight did help you. That did help you. That did. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? You like how long do you study me? You take You're trying to use my words. I was calling Brooke granny mouth and shit. Like, I mean, you're trying to use my own words on me. Like that. Like, who does that? You don't even know what the fuck it is you doing. This ain't peace, bitch. This is beef. And I suggest you try to, step your shit up because I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. I mean, seriously. I mean, god damn. Debo called you crazy before I ever knew your ass was crazy. Anybody that kept hollering, calling me a bitch that hard, I mean, bitch, bitch. Like, damn. Damn. I mean, do you know how many people just sitting back watching your motherfucking ass saying, "Oh, she crazy." God damn. I'm trying to tell you, you going to keep right the fuck on, and social services going to see your ass online going crazy over me, and I'm telling you, they going to knock on your motherfucking door. Watch. Watch. Watch what happens. Now, I ain't going to send them there. So don't think I'm going to do that to you because you motherfucking nuts. So, no, social services going to knock on your motherfucking door and see what the fuck is ailing you. Because ain't nobody, I mean, girl, you be up all day and all night, just worried about me. Worried about a motherfucker that you ain't never seen. But you got the pictures. I don't get it. But you got to put up pictures that's not me, that's all fucked up. I don't get it. Something wrong with you. You are crazy. I don't get it. Who are you talking about? Evil avatar. Well, I'm talking about your leader. That's what I'm talking about. Just making up all kinds of goddamn um monikers and shit like that to come in here. Okay. I ain't no scary bitch. That's a goddamn shame. Y'all are pathetic. All you motherfuckers, all y'all got to say is the same motherfucking thing. But goddamn. This is going to be a long and arduous fight for your ass. You going to run out of shit. Well, you done ran out of shit. That's what it is. You done ran out of shit. Ain't nothing you got. You don't have anything. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what. Honey, she mad because the people like my laugh. She mad about everything. She is so mad. I don't understand that shit. You did it to yourself. Then why you here, Tracy? Or Pap or one of her motherfucking people that's up. You weird. You up this time of morning listening to me and your words be weird. That motherfucker over there ain't weird. That's why I know it's you. That motherfucker had a whole ceremony, wedding ceremony, because she done flipped the fuck out. Because she done saw that man call me wife in that motherfucking chat. And she done lost the rest of her motherfucking hair. It ain't my fault. Right. See, the chat is very capable of handling chat monsters, right? They're capable of handling chat monsters, but I'll give you a little motherfucking time since you took your time to come on through. Thank you. I'm so important. I love it. But we know how to handle chat monsters. We know how to handle chat monsters. Just come on through and we'll get you. We'll get you. We'll get you. Because this is the place to be. Because you up this time of motherfucking night, morning, fucking with us. So this is the place to be. We don't ask you for no money to get this motherfucking cussing out or whatever. So they can handle you any way they want to. I mean, this you are sad. You are a sad motherfucker. I mean, up there bragging, talking about I pay my own bills. Okay, I mean, good for you. I can pay my own bills. How about that? Like, damn, honey, they are making babies. When I tell you, baby, y'all sad and pathetic, honey. You got one motherfucker over there, DJ, done took the video down. He over there reading the transcript that come from over here. Then he gonna tell the people today. This is a direct shot at Sylvia. Don't tell those people talking about he asking people to take a break from YouTube. His subs to take a break from YouTube now. Talking about R. Kelly don't need no appellate attorney or anything like that. And all that motherfucking bullshit. And talking about he see his subs here and there, whatever. Motherfucker, you don't own them motherfucking subs. That's your motherfucking problem. Oh, somebody called you a grandma shark. That's funny as hell. Yeah, we'll fuck you up over here. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. You get fucked up over here, baby. Grandma shark. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Yeah, with that old goddamn shark mouth. What the fuck is wrong with you? But, but listen, I'm talking about her twin wolf brother. A lover. That's what they should do. They should get together and produce some more wolves. That's what they should be. That's what they should do. They can make money off the motherfucking wolves. Hell. But that motherfucker done said that shit, and that's a direct hit at Sylvia. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? These people are, but when I tell you about these channels, let me tell you something. Like to one white part and the goddamn dumbass DJ, these channels and shit, this is all they got. This is all they got. Well, then why did you take your time to post, Tracy? You should have listened and moved the fuck on if it was so childish, whatever. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. I'm probably talking about your motherfucking ass. That's who I'm talking about. Shit. Nobody asked you to come back. You ain't paying nothing. Is you buying something? Huh? Is you buying something? Damn. Anyway, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by a motherfucking shark mouth. But so he gonna sit up there and then he was talking about Sylvia's like family jam. But goddamn it, I mean you gonna cut her ass like that? You talking about her? These channels, honey, these motherfucking channels have gone to these people's head. And they have never been shit. They ain't gonna be shit. And this is the most attention that they are gonna have. They ain't getting no attention from nobody. They walk outside and people just walk right by. Don't even look at them. Don't even acknowledge them. That's the sad and pathetic life they live. And they want to come up here and fuck with us. And she even said, paid the highest compliment, said all the intellectual and I'm paraphrasing, all the intellectual and intelligent people are over here. Well, damn. Damn. That's the truth. It don't matter what side you're on, but that's the truth. That's right. Oh, blocking ass Tasha up tonight, baby. Yeah, Y'all, baby, I'm trying to tell you. Tasha be blocking your ass twice. She done hit the button so much she done blocked your ass twice. Y'all in bad shape. These motherfuckers, they don't get a chance to block all the time. So hell, you motherfuckers might be hey, y'all motherfuckers might be baby. I'm trying to tell you. Like, go do something with your goddamn life. I mean, this for the very it shows how far your ass is in life from you up just fucking around with people, fucking with me, going after people. You went after people, bitch. You ain't that dumb motherfucker over there. He dumb and you dumb. Two dumb motherfuckers from Chicago, along with Spiderface. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. Them little ass facial features and that big ass face. What the fuck is going on? Where am I? Where am I? Right. Shit, you fucking around with Club Blue 4 in the morning. They about halfway sleepy too and shit. Ain't got time for that bullshit you coming through with that weak ass shit. Now go find somebody else to fuck with. Why don't you go try teaching somebody something? I ain't heard a motherfucker. You done been around this motherfucking street. You say since 2019. I ain't heard a motherfucker yet say something you said that they can motherfucking live on or do something with or use as knowledge. Not a motherfucking thing. You and that dumb motherfucker you having, and y'all know it. Y'all know y'all substandard, subpar. And you only want to fuck with people that at least average or and above. What the fuck is wrong with you? Child. Yes, honey. Oh baby, I can insult your motherfucking ass. I had you somewhere motherfucking crying. You understand that? Girl. It don't make no goddamn sense. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know what's your fucking right. She ain't had no motherfucking secret admirer. Shit, she's a lonely motherfucker. Been that way for quite some goddamn time. Got the motherfucker throw herself on a nigga to try to get him, and that still don't work. Because if she get him, then she don't motherfucking keep him. As you can see, up there always hiding out some time, motherfucking preparation, and all that old stupid shit. Bitch, expand your motherfucking vocabulary. Expand your motherfucking sentence phrases and shit. You can do that. It shouldn't took me to tell your motherfucking ass. You stupid. That's what y'all should do. Y'all should get together. Cause she over there begging for a motherfucking dollar and shit. But you want to talk about a bitch that don't beg? How is that even possible? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can pull this thing up. Secret sister, I'm trying to pull it up, but it ain't coming up. I'm getting a circle, so. But yeah, so it seemed as though you two motherfuckers Being that y'all from the same area, y'all read about the same. Y'all some lonely motherfuckers. Y'all some broke motherfuckers. Maybe you ain't as broke as he is. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. It seems to me, this is just me. Since you like to follow him and all this type of shit, whatever, why y'all won't see if y'all can make it last forever? What? Problem solved. He can brush your teeth and you can brush his. Shit, wait a minute. Oh God. Hey, hey, he can motherfucking grease your motherfucking scab and you can grease his. Y'all can both tie y'all head down with a goddamn head thing. Shit, what the fuck? These are solutions, ho. Y'all can help each other with your reading and shit. Drive all them old ass cars all around town looking like you about to break down. Shit. I mean, hell. The fuck? These are solutions. Take this goddamn help. Damn. Boy, I ain't never seen no goddamn crazy ass motherfucker. I mean, you done lost your motherfucking mind, girl. I don't know what it is, what I did. I know what I did to you, but I'm just saying, damn. I mean, Lord have mercy. Honey. You worse than girl. I ain't never even seen no pageant motherfuckers act like you. And when I tell you some of them cutthroat, but your ass, god damn, shit. I'm telling you, I don't know what to tell you. So let me talk about R. Kelly a little bit. So I was listening to, we have to talk about these YouTube streets, Lord. Oh, let me touch on Dana a little bit. So once again, you know what? I don't understand why Dana has to always try to make his lie come true. And that's the best way I can describe it. This ain't starting no beef or nothing like that. I'm just, we talking about these YouTube streets. We call it like we see it. If it's commentary, we gonna comment on the motherfucker. But I'm glad that nobody comes over here and tell us all that bullshit. They say that shit from far away. Because we know it ain't the goddamn truth. I'm not finna listen. Emancipation is a legal motherfucking process. Period. Again, if they were any type of paper trail or anything with something with regards to emancipation, the goddamn attorneys would have ran that shit in that goddamn courtroom fast. I have no idea. Like, let it go. Like, I mean, what it unravels the shit that we've talked about. We've got it kind of gave people a general understanding and shit, and they you go with it. I ain't never seen no shit like this. Purposely sitting over there telling lies. Like, move on to another lie. Something I don't know what that is crazy. It's annoying. That's what it is. It's annoying as fuck. Like shit. Yeah, like even with that written shit he said he had. Talking about it them being vacated. How, Sway? How? It won't get vacated until after it's heard. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh Lord. It's rid of um, certiorari. I mean, certiorari. That's how I pronounce it. Certiorari. It's a mouthful to pronounce. But that I mean, shit. Like, are you serious? They got to go to a higher court in order for the. I mean, first of all, they got to agree to hear it first. Then it go. I mean, then it goes to a higher court. Then they got them vacated if that's the situation. Like, where am I? I really don't know. I really don't. But anyway, so then I was listening to Sylvia's live. I was like, okay, here's the thing, right? With certain areas of law, especially when it comes to appeals, you either need an appeals attorney or an attorney that is very good with appeals, because that is a stressful process. And everybody, I mean, and I'm glad that other lawyers have come on and said that every lawyer ain't gonna know everything about all the process and procedures, the different areas of law. There's no way you can. So R. Kelly will enjoy or will take advantage of some post conviction motions or post conviction relief, and he will have appeal, direct appeal. So, and it's very there are different things, right? Like ineffective counsel assistance. That's a motion, right? So, depending on when he files like a that motion or whatever, it can toll an appeal, right? Meaning it could stop the clock. Remember, I was telling you about tolling with regards to statute of limitations. Well, tolling will also show up if and when it comes to filing appeals and filing motions after a conviction, right? So it gets pretty dicey. And my position is, here's the thing, right? Of course, I don't have to tell you, I'm not never on the side. If somebody does something wrong, I think they should pay time. I mean, do their time, adequate time, not extended stay and not a whole long time. You know what I'm saying? Adequate with regards to the crime. The problem that we have in the system, right? We need judicial reform, bad, because I don't care what nobody say. You should pay the stiffest penalty for murder, and that's any kind of murder, second degree or any of it. That's just my opinion. Okay. I also believe that you should be fair on both sides. So to me, something has to give. Something has to give with regards to that, because there, I mean, it needs to be overhauled. I'm not the first person that you will ever hear say that, and I definitely won't be the last. But you have to have fairness. You have to, they have to take into account, whether this is a first time offender, whatever mitigating factors they have. Okay, I told you, based on the defense and all of that, when the appeals courts get the records, the court records, that will include the transcripts, and everything, right? Everything from the judge, everything. When they get that, Mm, I'll go back to that. When it comes to when they just deciding the convictions, right? I mean, what the sentence should be after the conviction. The parole officer is going to fill out something called a PSR, right? Pre-sentencing report. They're going to take in account his history, whether he's a first time. I'm still, I got a secret system, but it's not pulling up. I'm still waiting. I still got the circle. It's not pulling up, so I was just waiting on it because the last time, remember, it took me a little minute to pull it up. So, so I'm not dealing with you, DJ Gray T, but so they're gonna take into account all of that. You know, his history, his everything that he could be evaluated on. It's gonna go, you know, on a point system. They're gonna use metrics. Who knows how the you know how that's gonna come out? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot that that goes into the process after someone has been convicted. So Sylvia had this great source on there. He was an appellate um, attorney, right? Appeals attorney. He has a great wealth of knowledge. And I forget, I don't know, damn, what was his name? I don't know what his name was, but she be landing some, wait a minute, it's Patrick Magaro, or something like that. She had some great. Oh, you sent me the YouTube link? Okay. All right, hold on. She has some great ass people that come through. I mean, great resources, great assets that have a wealth of knowledge. So I was listening and what have you, and I thought the other day, if I'm not mistaken, I thought she said ask the chat to give her some questions. Now I don't know if they gave her I mean, how many people gave her a question, whatever. But she had asked some questions, and there were some good questions, what have you. I'm not trying to talk about nobody, whatever, but she can handle those interviews and stuff, by herself, really, if she wants to. A lot of times when she let people up, that's when interviews like that go left. And I'm definitely not telling nobody how to run their shit or whatever. That's definitely not what I do. But you got to understand, okay? Now, I'm the only child now. I'm the only child. So when I, see a resource like an attorney or a goddamn psychologist or a judge and shit like that, hell, I be tuning in. I be like, yeah, I want to get the information. I want to listen. I want to see, where they come out at, what have you. And shit, this one guy, his name Mr. 444 Smile or some shit like that. Child, he had to ran my damn pressure up. While he asked some good questions, whatever, it was a big distraction. And then and then I can't stand when they be cutting them people off. Like, though he was finna get into it, he was finna give us a whole bunch of information about the appeals process. I can only give you just like the basics and shit. He did say, like I was telling Kelly, like I told y'all, about some of the stuff that he saw that can come up on appeal. One was the jury instruction shit, as well as the sufficiency of the evidence. Yeah, he said something else, but I forgot. And when you have people like that up there, you don't cut them off. You let them go with it. Especially if you have like just a few questions, you let them expand on what they got to say. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Hold, hold on. Lord, let me see, Jesus. Mm, 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 mm. Boy, I be inheriting all this him. Ooh, ooh. Never let you make a list for the goddamn Christmas party at the house. Mm. So, I'm not on the screen, y'all. I'm trying to find this song for Secret Sister. So, you sent me the YouTube link. So anyway, y'all. See, I'm still waiting on the shit to pull up. I'm not on the screen. But anyway, so when you got resources like that, man, that's a blessing. And it's free. You have to cut the shit. I mean, hell, she could handle that on her own. She don't even need no assistance with that. She can ask him one or two questions, just let him talk. And then from there, see, sis, can you just put the link in the chat? Because all that email and stuff, I'm not getting. Can you put the link in the chat so I can go out and get it that way? Put a link in the chat if it's a YouTube video, what have you, so I can get it that way. Because I mean, it's not letting me get it from, have you sending it. I'll play it. But, yeah, okay. I'll play it when I'm just about finished. Okay, let me see. Hold on, let me grab it real quick. Let me see if it'll come up. So I'm not making, but I be wanting to hear that shit. I guess I'm being selfish right now, but I be wanting to hear it. I be like, cause I be one happy that she be landing that shit. But I got it this time. I'm still getting a circle. Hold on. I like this song too. But I got a secret sister. I'm gonna play it on the way out. But man, when I tell you that guy was trying to give it all to us. They kept interrupting her. Not her. It was those guys. And I'm like, oh damn. All that shaking and moving and shit. I'm like, shit. And and it doesn't matter, what you think about people, whatever, on either side of what happened. Because I'm cool with people on both sides. And she's actually invested in that, in R. Kelly and his situation. Put it like that, his situation. She's very invested in it. A lot of people. Takes Black Diamond, Debo, um, the people that be over there with her, they really put in a lot of time and shit. Just Jazz, Sharon, they put in a lot. Oh yeah, now somebody, boy, when I tell you, y'all so goddamn funny. When y'all be seeing them damn Dr. Rice videos, Lord have mercy. I have no idea. I kind of do, cause and it's so crazy that y'all know the shit that that I would be interested in listening to. So shouts out for y'all just knowing me like that. But honey, y'all be sending them Dr. Rice videos and stuff like that. I be like, Lord have mercy. I can hardly remember some of the stuff that he be saying. And I'm probably still blocked over there. But I'm trying to tell you, notice, no, ain't too many people um come over here and talk all that shit. Not shit as in combative shit. I'm just talking about talk all that crazy um stuff that's not factual when it comes to the law process or whatever. They don't come over here. They may call me name here and there, but they don't come over here to challenge what I say. My thing is, you come challenge what I say. If I don't know what I'm talking about, whatever, you come challenge what I say. Or I come wherever you are. Not a problem. I don't care about making your ass look crazy. Because you sound stupid. But these people think that they still can't get out of their head that due to the crime, um, the Rape Act, you can't get on there and ask, and it's in rule. I went over that rule. Is it 412? I don't know what it is, but one of those rules, you can't get on there, get an accuser on there and ask her anything about her sexual history. Also, they think that they would be able to. They're still hollering about subpoena the damn parents and shit like that, right? They still think that they could get them parents on there and just ask them all kind of shit. Here's the thing, right? Just say even if they could ask them all kinds of shit. When you have a witness that's not a defendant, when you have a witness, they get to pick and choose which questions that they want to answer. They can plead the fifth. Now, does it look good? No, probably in their situation it wouldn't. But they think that, and then again, testimony is evidence. Evidence has to go through the rules, and it has to be the three R's. Okay? So you just can't. They think that he should have been able to come in there with a whole bunch of witnesses to say all this, that, and the third. It don't work that way. If it did, they would have done it. It is insane. Insane. They can't even get the facts of the the outcome right. Like I don't even understand none of this. I'm confused. And here's the thing. This is what I'm confused about. Rather not they take what I say or whatever anybody say, because they usually gonna follow whoever their favorite people are, whatever, and they may you know find listen to somebody for get a little knowledge or whatever. But you can go to your goddamn law library or find a resource online that speaks about the actual law. Oh, the other other thing that he was saying is the elements. He said like if the prosecutor didn't prove all the every element all the elements, that would be another reason to bring it up on appeal. So that's what I was telling Keller. They have some issues that they can bring up on appeal. They really do. Like, so it's not, somebody just talking and shit like that. So it's like, but I was hoping that that guy, if they would let him talk and he can explain all that stuff, that way I wouldn't try to, you know, kind of do it and leave something out or get you, more confused or what have you. Because I just know it's very brief and stuff like that. He was a great usher. Oh my gosh! And I couldn't believe that Mr. 444 that set up there and kept on all that interrupting and he asked some good questions. Don't get me wrong. Most of them are good questions. But all that moving and signaling and all that shit, I'm like, oh, I'm distracted. I want to hear this. I be wanting to hear that shit. That's the stuff I be wanting to hear. Like, damn, they gonna have to. I don't know what to do. Maybe she could do the interviews and then upload them. Like she could pre-record them and then upload them and view them as a premiere or something like that. But I mean, shouts out to her for even getting those people. Like Diva got EETV. Shouts out for that great resource. I be wanting to hear that. That's what I be wanting to hear. I don't want to be hearing a whole bunch of lies and made up laws and the remix and all that shit. I don't be wanting to hear that shit. I be wanting to hear the goddamn information. That's what I be wanting to hear. Dang. Let me see. What to do the truth, what to do. But yeah, so I do believe that the accuser should be treated fairly as well as the accused. It should be fairness on both sides when it comes to the legal system. I mean, although our emotions are unfair, our emotions are unfair, but the legal system is fair, and that's the way it should be. And I know people not gonna like it or whatever. However, just continue to proceed. They're not gonna like it because I hear people even be, being disgruntled because of the guy may file just gonna file for an appeal and stuff like that, but those are his rights. And if they catch something that couldn't have been remedied before the appeal or whatever, then it should be reviewed, especially when it comes to the evidence, because the evidence is the thing that convicts your ass. No, I believe the accusers have rights as well. You damn right they have a right. They have rights. They have, a right to want a person that violated them in any way to do, time for it, to pay for it. But the laws, I mean, the judicial process, the whole thing needs to be reformed, needs to be simplified. You have a lot of people that can't afford representation. Say, sorry, to be oh Lord, representation. They can't afford representation, and most times you get what you pay for. So if you ain't pay shit for something, that's what you're gonna probably get. You're gonna probably get railroaded. Arkansas, what to do? Arkansas, I need you to hit that link because I need to ask you a question. The last time you was here, you wasn't here. I need you to tell me the name of that show where oh, that's not it. Hold on, that's not the link that you said the R. Kelly Genius was on. Darn. Right. We have to be able to distinguish from love and hate, and we also got to know that everyone isn't perfect. Isn't perfect, right? We may strive for perfection, but we'll never make it. Okay, we never will. Arkansas, what it do? What it do? Hold on. Where are you? Oh, there you go, Arkansas. Arkansas, I'm trying to turn you blue, but you keep moving. Okay. All right. I'll turn Arkansas blue. Hey, Shantae Love. That's right. Shout out to the Enterprise 2020 Chaos Step Five. That's right. Make sure anybody and everybody come on through. You can come on out the you can stop looking in the window and come on in. We don't bite, we just bite back. Yeah, so he has it's gonna be a long process. And I don't know, we don't know if he'll get a actual appellate attorney or will he, stick with Canton or what have you. I know the guy, the attorney on that said that 2 months wasn't long enough for him to be on that case. I can, if he was there, I can I can go along with that, but what I'm saying it is really not necessary because like I said, all he needed was the information on the six people, right? Because those are the charge acts. So you need information on, you know, everything that happened with regards to them. He was there when the uncharged acts came on through. So, but they already had the information with regards to the uncharged act. But he was there. So he could have used a whole bunch of time, but Yeah. I love me some mom. Mom life is so welcoming. I got the best people. I got the best people. They so welcome. What was the name of Arkansas? What was the name of that of the show, your friend's show, where you said the R. Kelly Genius was on? Because I got to go and find that show. I got to see that show. Being that hell, he done got kicked off the lead attorney show. You know what happened on Tasha K. Hell, what it do? Blue Lagoon, what it do? Boom, grow it up. Oh, happy birthday, T baby. Oh man, T baby, tune the muscle. And listen, y'all, I cannot find. It was someone else that spoke about how the media plays a part in cases like this and what have you, and they do. But has anybody noticed how many little mini documentaries that have been coming out on Aaliyah? I'm telling you, I fell asleep and I woke up and that it was like I saw like something from one of the local channels in I was it Chicago or Detroit, one of them, where it showed that she was at this her birthday party. I think she was hinting that she was turning 16, and it was so many. I was like, look at how the media is helping with public opinion, right, with regards to this case. Say what you want to, but that's the truth. That's just in my opinion. Yes, yes, series. Yes, they do. They do. They play a big, big role in these cases, but they work along. They work with the authorities actually, even in cases that you wouldn't even think that that they would be working with. And let me tell you this: the media can also hack into the government's communication system. I was still working when they hacked in, when they was looking for the Boston Marathon person, them boys. The media hacked into their communication systems. Yes, crazy, 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 crazy. Arkansas, where you at with the information? What is the name of that? What was the name of that show? That channel or I dropped the link again. Is you on them cups? Y'all just don't know how much I appreciate y'all, honey. I really do. We always have a good time. I appreciate y'all for any and all the support. Even though y'all, Oh, you say I have the channel, of course, but I want to drop the link for the actual right now. I don't know what you're talking about, Arkansas. I'm talking about when I want to know. I want the show where the R. Kelly Genius was on there. What is you talking about? What is you talking about, Arkansas? Welcome to Club Blue, Arkansas. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all drop y'all links to y'all channels and all that so everybody can subscribe to them. Secret Sister, she dropped the link to her husband's song. I'll drop the link in there as well, and we can hear it on the way out again. Um, we have you have to me, you have to support each other. I don't know where. I hope that outside of this YouTube stuff, that we don't treat each other, the same, like we treat each other on YouTube. I really hope that being the case. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any beefs. I don't think, well, I mean, of course, but other than that, I ain't nobody tripping on all that mess. And we just have to do better, especially with the support. And when you have a chance to promote, a fellow YouTuber, whatever, do that. You have people that's so selfish, be worrying about if somebody blowing up more than they do. That I mean, they do all kinds of stuff. You've seen it even with me. They'll have all this, that, and the third, have my name all in the title, all kind of old crazy shit. Just get some click likes and views and shit. It just don't make no sense. You should be supporting each other, whatever. What I now I'm using the the disclaimer. But listen, I'm just sharing these lives. But whatever was contained in here don't have nothing to do with me. I ain't said it. I don't feel that way or whatever. Cause honey, oh Sharice, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sharice. Right, the media, right, because they have the scanners and stuff, so aware, what's happening or what have you. They really do. I'm sorry to hear that, Sharice. I'm really sorry to hear that. That is terrible. I mean, that is a terrible thing to have happened. Right? I mean, the listen, they hacked into it. I'm talking. This was the federal government system. They hacked into it, communication system. But let me tell you this. Like I said, I have 10 best friends. Right? I named them out when one day we were sitting talking, and the fake ass girlfriend, she's one of them. And a song on my online, my regular Facebook and stuff. It's the song by BB and CC Wining called If Anything Ever Happens to You. And I remember putting that up there to them because it's not that I don't express myself, enough. I'm terribly shy with, but it's not that I don't express myself a lot or whatever. But I'm not a type just. I don't just like people just to like them. They have to do just get there. They have to. I mean, it's just crazy. So I put that song up there, and I dedicated it to them, and they almost brought me to tears, child. Just how they reacted to it. Oh my gosh! And so I couldn't imagine. I mean, if I had a brother, I couldn't imagine losing a sibling. But like your my best friends and stuff like that, they are near and dear to my heart, honey. And I've been neglecting them, and I need to get back to it. Because you never know. You never know. That's what I'm saying. All this games and stuff like that. It's time out for all of that. These people, whether you fighting for him or against him, they are putting, here, R. Kelly ahead of, some of them ahead of their own family, ahead of common sense, ahead of friends, family, all kinds of stuff. And I mean, I do have this rule where if someone is in need, then it's ahead of my want. But it's not going to be to the point that it's going to be detrimental to you know detrimental to um my life. Okay, Angie. Now, since when Melanie people support another child? But I just be hoping. But real life. Let me see. And what you do is what you do no matter where you are. Pal, at the post office, starting shit, and Sylvia got her ass at church talking about the young girl. Told me I was a convicted felon. Oh Lord, what it do, Arkansas? What it do?
Can you hear
Huh?
me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay, what's going on?
What's happening?
Not much. Salute to everybody out there.
Where you been?
Uh, just working on my craft and work and what I'm saying, just chilling. I
You
see
been locked up?
nah, I wasn't locked up. Nah, not this time. Not this time. Nah, man. I don't get locked up. You know what I'm saying? I try to
Yeah,
obey the law.
right.
Yeah. But now, what I was trying to tell you was real quick is I'm trying to find the actual show that it was on. I know what the channel is
Oh,
because that's my
okay.
homeboy channel. I'm just trying to find the actual show it was on so I could drop the link so they can go straight to it so they ain't gotta surf through all these videos and try to find it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's what I was trying to do. But what you been up to though?
Nothing. I just came over there with you and I saw what you were talking about Lorenzen Wright. I said, oh, yeah, I like. Then the stream went out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they had cut my show out because I had used if you use certain footage they'll cut it out. But I just
yeah,
started it right back up and made sure I didn't use that same footage over again. But that was an interesting story, an interesting trial, everything.
right.
Yeah.
And you
So,
know what? I knew that before, I just knew that wife had something to do with it before they actually got her. I knew it.
Yeah, it was all point. It was all pointing like towards her. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
with her burning that paperwork or whatever it was, and then I just didn't think it would be a with a man in the church and her cousin and all that. I ain't think it would get like
Mm-hmm.
that. That was wild.
Right. Was that your first time hearing that story?
No, no, no. You know, I'm from West Memphis, which is right across the river from Arkansas. So you know what I
Oh.
mean. So he basically was a Memphis legend as far as basketball. Him and Penny Hardaway. So it was like you've been heard it, but a lot of people hadn't heard that story before. So
Right.
I just decided to throw it up there. Yep.
Right.
Yep. That was definitely interesting. Have you got a chance to see that Dave Chappelle yet?
He got a new something out.
Yeah, he just dropped a new comedy stand up. It's about an hour and 15 minutes long. It's real good. This might be one of his, latest and greatest best work, I would say. And it's very controversial. I mean, it's got a lot of it ain't nothing new for Dave Chappelle, but this time he kind of just went in. I mean, he was even making references to Martin Luther King, and I mean, he just went
Mm.
in. Classic Dave Chappelle.
Oh, but you know what? Now he's not funny to me. I mean, just like Kevin Hart. Like Kevin Hart is funny to me in movies. Dave
Yeah.
Chappelle just not. I mean, it's just not funny to me. And I get what he be saying, but it's just not funny to me. So maybe what is it on Netflix or anything like that?
Yeah, it's on Netflix, but you know what I'm saying. You know how Negroes is, how we do. I got the bootleg. I can just watch any movie I want to. I got a little link I go to, and you just pop that junk up, and it got everything on there before it even come out or right when it come out. You know, if you want to watch the BMF series, you got that on there. It got the what is that? Raising Canaan series on there. It got
Mm.
Power on there. It got just about everything but porn. I'm gonna say that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it got
But
everything on
I have a link that I watch that they have with the government, and they have like the different movies and stuff like that. But it's like when they come out or what have you. It's not before they out what have you. When I left in good standing, so I have like my whatever my benefits or what have you. Not my medical benefits. No, that when I started teaching full time, I switched over. But yeah, so I
So
have
you,
still have the link, huh? Go ahead.
so I didn't even know that you had worked for the government. So basically, you saying they still left you access to like some of the basically some of the things that you was able to do to, I guess you would call them like the like where they give you bonuses, not bonuses, but allow you to
Yeah,
do certain
like
things.
yeah, like the access to the
Yeah,
systems and stuff like that, and largely too because when I switch over and teach strategy and stuff, there's people that are already lawyers and a few prosecutors and stuff like that. So I have to have access to to the case, the basic case stuff. Pretty much the same stuff that they allow the media to have and stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah. So you still got the perks.
Mm. Yeah. Percy, I
Yeah.
sure do. What can you share that link in the private chat or
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna try to find it, and then I'm gonna throw it down there in the I'm gonna throw it down there in the comments because I was looking at it when you was calling, but you didn't know what I was saying. So I was looking at it when you was talking, but you didn't know exactly what I was saying in the comments. So I just decided to get up here real quick and break it down to you, and now I'll put it in the comments. Did you what's the 202 number? You used to live in DC?
no.
Okay,
No, that's just a number that one of the numbers I have to the for the channel phone.
okay,
Yeah, but
got you.
I know I was talking about can you like share in the private chat or whatever the link to where you watch the damn movies? That's
Oh,
what I'm talking
yeah, yeah. Oh, you talking about the movie? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can do that. I can do that. Let me get that for you real quick. I'll drop that for you. Yeah, and
about.
it's just and it's you know what I'm saying? Basically whatever movie you want to see, it might be like maybe one or two movies that it don't have, but I mean
Mm,
pretty much overall every movie, and you don't have to go through a lot to like watch it. It ain't like what's the name of that little thing? That little remember when that first came out, whatever that thing is that they call everybody was getting it. It was kind of like fake cable or whatever it was. I don't
I
know
ain't
what
had
it
that.
is. But this the link.
Oh,
This the link right here. I just dropped it in the private chat. You can share it with whoever
okay,
you want to. I ain't gonna throw it out there just in case right now. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Somebody,
All right, all right.
yeah.
I got you. I got you. Thank you, sir.
Let me make sure I gave you the right one. Hold on. Yeah, that's the right one. Make sure I'm gonna send another one just in case, because it has two different ways to do it. But yeah, I ain't talked to you since that case came to the
Right.
adjourn. That was shocking, wasn't it?
No, not really. I ain't thinking they was gonna hit. They was gonna give my all nine. Now that was shocking.
I know, man. That was wild.
Yeah,
That was
but I
wild.
mean, I thought maybe at least about five of them. Yeah,
So
but
what can he do to get up out of this situation? Then he got them other trials. He still got to attend to. Like, is there any way for him to bounce back after this? Is people still thinking he could get off?
oh yeah, that's the thing he can get off. I mean, he has for the appeals, he has something he could do. He could bring up those jury instructions. He could
Mhm.
bring up the sufficiency of the evidence. There was an appellate attorney that was on infamous Sylvia's channel. He was saying something about the elements, meaning like he didn't like if they said that he didn't meet if they didn't the prosecutor didn't get him convicted on every element of the crime. Like did they prove every element of the crime? That could be something that can come up on appeals. But and see that's that right there. That I mean that's a they have a reason. They have an argument to raise with regards to those things. I mean, and those elements are very specific, and they speak to intent. If that man can argue intent, on there, it's a bunch of stuff. That's why I want that appellate because when you talk about appeals and stuff like that, that stuff is overwhelming. It's a
Very,
lot.
very, very like tedious and stuff.
Yes, and you need a actual, pretty much a somebody like an actual trial attorney or an appeal, appellate attorney to explain that stuff to you, all the different options and you know if you depend on whatever you trying to get overturned or whatever. Depends on which option you go, and there's so many, because you're dealing with motions and you're dealing with appeals. So it's crazy.
So he could potentially, you know what I'm saying, you know, at least well, you know what I'm saying, at the least I guess get a lot of them charges dropped off. But it's gonna take some time, right? I mean, have they even granted the appeal yet or what?
I don't think so. I don't think they grant. I don't think nobody did anything yet. Uh,
Man.
yeah, it's gonna take some kind of skill to figure out like shit. And then whatever the appeals are, it's gonna have to be kind of parallel to his defense, and it cannot contradict his defense. So you know what I'm saying? It's very very meticulous. So I hope that guy comes on again, and I hope Sylvia can ask him some additional questions more in depth, and hopefully she can just be able to if somebody comes up there. This is not me telling nobody what to do. Okay, that's not what I do. But if somebody comes up, or they come up there and ask
Yeah, that's
their
right.
questions or whatever, and they get off, that I mean, I know I'm the only child. I wanted to hear that guy was finna spill it. That guy was finna talk about the process, not necessarily the case, but talk about the process and the different things or whatever. He got cut off before you can give out, the good information.
Yeah, the truth is right. She just said he does have to be sentenced first. I forgot all about his sentence. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he does have to be sentenced first, and I don't know when that's supposed to go down, but I don't even know when that's supposed to go down, man. Like, this
Well, he
situation.
no, he put in. No, he has to put in a notice of appeal. So
Mhm.
after being convicted, he has to put in a notice of appeal and stuff like that. After he has X amount of days to do that. But
Does he have to be sentenced first in order to put in the thing, or you could just go ahead and fill the paperwork out now because you already know they're gonna give you some type of years, so you might as well
yeah,
just fill it out now. Can you do that, or you got to
it,
wait
it's
until the actual
it's
sentence?
14 days. It's 14 days with the feds and 30 days with the state. But like I said, I am not an appeal attorney. I'm not a trial attorney.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a lot though.
Yeah, I hadn't talked to you since I think the last time I was on here. What's the dude name? Something Kelly or and
Yeah,
then the
Killer
old
and JoJo.
yeah. What's the older guy name that they was in remember they was in there last time and they was getting on each other and
Yeah,
yeah, how they been?
JoJo. Mhm.
They been all right.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sharice, that I think that's how you say her name. That BMF goes. I'm wondering if the BMF is gonna end up being bigger than Power. You know, it's a lot of stuff behind it. They hyped it up real good. They had the the grand what I would say the grand opening show all
Uh,
down in Atlanta. It was very big. All the stars was out. And I think the BMF series is more like a if it makes sense, it's more like a drug family, more like a drug family show. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
'Cause this shows more than just a person selling drugs. You know what I mean? And they don't put like this the persona of a hard. You know how they be trying to make drug dealers just to be the hardest out there. You know what I mean? And don't care about nothing. Just bang bang shoot them up. I think they focusing a little bit more on like kind of just like black families with this one a little bit more than Power. I would say you ain't got a chance to check none of that out, and
uh. Is that bad with 50 Cent?
yeah, that's about 50. Yeah.
Is it on Stars?
That link I gave you. You can see all that. You can check out
Oh,
all this stuff.
okay.
Raising Canaan, BMF. That's all. That's all. And the Dave Chappelle is on there. I think you. I don't know if you don't like Dave Chappelle. You don't think he's funny. I don't know if you think this one funny. I mean, I think Dave Chappelle is more of a thinking comedian. He's not just like a. He's not like a Mike Epps. You know what I'm saying? Mike Epps just
Yeah.
get up there and just clown.
Right.
And then you got the middle of them. I would say would be like Cat Williams, as far as like talking woke stuff and funny. And then you got Dave Chappelle where he be, he kind of more of a everybody's comedian as far as like races, genders, and all that different stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Um. Yeah, I am. And he said that if they reach out to him, that he would consider working with the future. Yeah, he said that. He said that. All right, the truth. Yeah, he said that if they reach out to him. But I am my comedians are. Let me see. I was trying to get an order. What I like, Cat Williams. I like Steve Harvey, and I like Eddie Murphy.
Steve
I,
Harvey.
I mean, I love some Cat Williams and Steve Harvey. I hated when they got into it.
Steve Harvey.
Uh huh.
Come on now. Now he definitely did his thing on Showtime at the Apollo. I mean, he like don't get it twisted. Steve Harvey is funny, but
Uh huh.
I mean, for sure, I believe when they was going at it, him and Cat Williams, for sure, Cat would have, what I mean, he would have put him under the table. It ain't too many people that can mess with Cat Williams. It ain't
Right.
too many people, and he's quick on his feet, and he's able to just come up with some stuff off the top of the dome, and it's just like wow, you know what I'm saying? He definitely is a genius when it comes to that. But I get what you talking about with Steve Harvey, but I think Steve Harvey is more so for I don't know, he just I don't know. He's funny, but then it's just I think it's like when I say this, don't take this the wrong way. It's more for like an old soul. Steve Harvey got
Mhm.
old soul type
Yeah.
comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like Gap
Yeah.
Band, all that different stuff type. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. It's more
Oh,
no,
that gap man, right? I got you.
real like. But Steve's good. That's my frat brother. So you know what I'm saying. I definitely ain't gonna put him down. But
Oh,
yeah.
I was talking about frets to someone the other day. What fret are you a part of?
Omega South Phi Incorporated. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Q, right?
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
so crazy. Because I had a friend and my cousin that wanted me to be a Delta, but then I had some more friends that wanted me to be AKA. My personality is more Delta though.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to that stuff, you gotta do what you feel. You know what I'm saying? A
Right,
lot of people be
right.
trying to get people to steer certain different ways and all of that. You have to do what you feel because that's something you gotta live with the rest of your life,
Mhm.
basically. You know, so yeah, ain't, ain't nothing wrong with doing it. Just know when you get into it, you're gonna have to do some work.
Right. What you mean, like after the fact or while you're online?
I mean, after the fact, you know what I mean? Just,
Yeah.
it depends on how you are. Like, if you like doing community service, showing up for events and
Oh.
helping people out, it ain't gonna feel like work. But,
Right.
you got to get back when you come up in that junk. Now, what about
Right.
that show, Snowfall? I checked Snowfall out like one or two times, and it seemed pretty decent. I actually just went back and binge watched the whole Shy, and that the size was very decent. It kind of got to the point where it was just the same thing over and over with a lot of these shows. They can only go so many seasons because it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be repetitive over and over. But yeah, the, I'm gonna have to check out Snowfall. I'm gonna have to see what's up with that because Blue Lagoon said she liked Snowfall.
Oh, Blue Lagoon. That's a dude.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
want to make sure I ain't.
That's cool. Yeah. Now so what is that on? What channel is that on? What's you know what I'm saying? What network is that
I don't know Blue Lagoon. What channel is that on? But any of all of them, you can get right there in that link I gave you.
on?
So you
Really?
ain't got to worry.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just put in Snowfall. It's just gonna come up. You ain't even got to worry about what channel it's on. But I think it might be on. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's Netflix. Maybe nah. Snowfall might be. Snowfall might be. It's either HBO or Showtime. I don't think it's Netflix. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's a show that takes place. Blue Lagoon said I was on a Snowfall set the other day. That's
Oh,
what's up.
okay.
And they even have a part I think in Snowfall where they're like in Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken, or it has something to do with Arkansas or something. I don't know. Uh, it's on
Oh,
FX. Snowfall is on FX. But that link I gave you, you ain't got to worry about what channel anything is on. You're gonna be able to see
okay.
everything. You can see whatever you want to on that junk. You can go back and watch Sanford and Son, Cosby
Oh,
Show, Black, what is the name of that movie? With Bruce Leroy. Uh,
mm-hmm.
you can watch everything on that junk. But yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna try to go. I'm gonna try to go and find that other link for you, and then I'm gonna put it down there in the chat. How much longer you gonna be on here? About 5, 10 more minutes or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to go find that, and I appreciate you having me up here, and I appreciate what
Oh,
you
no problem.
did for me yesterday too.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Yeah.
I got
Okay. I'll talk to you
you. All
later.
righty.
All
All
right.
right. All right. Yeah, so honey, I need me some extra links to to watch stuff. Secret Sister. I'm gonna play oh damn, there go the song right there. Secret Sister. I'm gonna if y'all don't mind, if y'all don't please wait around, let me play this song real quick. It is a nice song. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna put it up here. Y'all hold it. Y'all hang around, so I'm gonna play this song real quick. Yeah, y'all ain't got nothing to do. Shit, you been up here this long. Let me play this song. Oh wait a minute, that ain't the song.
Morality was credible, been down from the start of it. You gon' hear me talking shit as if I had to stalk a bitch. The beginning was cool. I heard the facts were charming that I had it shining like me when rhyming, and you done tarnished it. Accused me of being with the mother women that started it. Been with you for a while and I never moved apart from it. You had no self-esteem in the relationship started it. My wallet was the hardest hit. Had to ask your brother cause they seem to be the hardest when he said if you can't get it right, then you might need to go and move around again. Leave the streets alone. I went back to selling hard again. I can't stop selling that. I need to be a star again. Summer felt the hit and she be tripping. She gon' tell her friends the thing about the treason is the reason that it come to end. Sitting on wrinkle, jumping Joe in the lion's den. Then it all fell apart. I thought we were good, then it all fell apart. Just when I thought we were cool, then everything all fell apart. Never wanna lose your love, baby. We were supposed to be forever, baby, but we fell all apart. You're incorrect, you won't get no check. Tell me just how real is that? Loved you from the very start, hard as I'm ain't feeling that. You fucking with these bitches too. What do you still in that relationship? Impurities, dealing with oppressed minorities. I just wanna chill with you, give you a sense of security. Shady and it's crazy, you're wildin' out way too more than me. You're classless and you know it, you're moving just like a whore to me. Your family in my inbox, they hitting me up, they warning me. Gave it all to you, but you still just wanted some more from me. You ain't acting accordingly, know what you do. I gave your purse full of money and I paid all my dues. You said I was useless, but all of your excuses keep on boring me. A high value man, low budget, and I can foil me. Enough of your bitty thinking you deserve more than me. Even put me on Facebook Live and start recording me. You think you're hurting now, but all these women adore me. Then it all fell apart. Just when I thought we were cool, then everything all fell apart. Never wanna lose your love, baby. We were supposed to be forever, baby, but we fell all apart. Oh, we were supposed to be forever, baby. No, supposed to be forever. We were supposed to be forever. You and me, baby.
All right, I like that song. Oh, let me get it off. I don't want no strike. Wait a minute, y'all. I ain't on the screen. I don't want no strike. I don't want no strike. Okay, so I'm trying to get around the front. So anyway, so like we were talking about. Yeah, that was a nice song. I like it. I really like that song. It's called "Fell Apart," and it's by what is it called? Roll the Grape. That's the song I played the other day, a couple lives ago. But yeah, I really like that. And you know what? And a lot of times with songs and stuff, I'm a person that I like the beats and stuff like that. I like the beats, and then you know I'll pay attention to the words. But when I get a song where I like the beats and the words, hey, look out. Don't play with me. You have to listen to them because they have meaning. But anyway, yeah, so after, he get his sentence and stuff like that, he'll be able to, at least do the appeal. And any type of like procedure errors and stuff like that happen during the trial, he can list those as reasons. So that's gonna be a long process. So I'm pretty sure he's also gonna do all type of motions as well, motions to set aside, all that type of stuff. You're welcome. Hopefully he'll that guy that came on Sylvia's, hopefully he'll come back and explain all that stuff and explain, like when one is filed, it I think when a motion is filed post conviction relief, that's a motion. It you might also see it referred to as collateral, but it will toll an appeal. So it's crazy. It is crazy. That right there, hopefully all that stuff will run into being like the pay, have pacer, and we can go through it like that, like we were doing or what have you, because that is gonna be, whew, shit, that's gonna be a lot. I'm gonna try to get to it. Also, we got to do like we always said we was gonna do Chicago, but we're gonna get to that soon. We ain't gonna be lagging behind or what have you. Then we're gonna try to catch up on the motions and stuff. I think I kind of went through and determined, just a guess, that it's gonna be new people that we never heard of that weren't included in the New York case, whether it be in the charged acts or uncharged acts. So I went through and kind of figured that out. Yeah, if they schedule the other trials anytime soon, because Lord, she's supposed to be sentencing him on May 4th, so they'll be able to, do the appeal. So, honey, I listen. They keep saying that they done filed two motions. I don't see them in the system. Does anybody know? This is a time when I needed Team Chaos people, more Team Chaos people in here. I usually have the people with that have the information or what have you. But what are the two motions that they filed? I don't like talking about stuff and I don't have the paperwork and stuff. I don't have the proof. Just like they were talking about, people were pushing, talking about R. Kelly is snitching on other people. Well, that didn't come up on. I didn't say anything about it because that didn't come up on mainstream media, and that definitely didn't come up when I was looking up for R. Kelly updates. None of that came up. So if you know me, even if I don't even deal with it come up on Twitter unless you got some type of, you write for Washington Post, something like that. Then yeah, I'll entertain it. But if it's not coming up on Twitter, I mean not coming up just on a regular media outlet and stuff like that. I don't entertain that. My friend's son goes by the name of Second Chance. He put something out like the other day. Remember, that's the son of my friend that lost a daughter and lost her father. Her father got COVID at her daughter's funeral, lost him, and she lost is her great she lost her half sister's child, back to back to back, just like that. That's crazy. So when I tell you, right now I feel like, I know it. I don't feel like it. I know it. Like I'm neglecting my friends and family, not on just dealing with this YouTube stuff, because this is a lot. And how we do it over here. Listen, how these people go live. There's some people go live several times a day, right? I couldn't do that. How we do it, our style over here, I couldn't do that. Cause when I've done it, I've been like worn out. Like me just talking about shit right here. This is nothing. But I'm talking about we actually doing some knowledge based lives. Oh man, what Billboard article, Sharice? What was it about? What Billboard article was it? Hold on, was it about R. Kelly? Hold on, let me see. Let me see what we got. The term the channels, the termination of the channels, the fall of the defense team. Let me see. Yeah, I have no idea why the fall. I have no idea why everybody is, not everybody, but people that like tripping on the damn. Wait a minute, what is this now? 14 hours ago. Why everybody tripping on the damn defense team? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know who that is. The baby is different from the baby. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to pull it up. Let me see what it says. Okay, thank you. I have it. Oh, let me see if I can scroll down. Yeah, running out of time. Okay, let me see if I can put it on the screen. Hold on. Let me put it on the screen. The woman's better. Uh, it ain't nothing you can do about running out of time. Hey, baby. Alright, I'll put this full screen. Let's see if I can read without not passing out. This is the first read. Okay, it says defending R. Kelly, how his legal team fell apart. Oh Lord. How do you defend R. Kelly? For the disgraced singer's lawyers, it hasn't been easy. Now his attorneys, who were pushed out of the case months before the trial, are blaming the others for the loss. Oh Lord. On September 28th, shortly after the jury found R. Kelly guilty of all 9 charges brought against him, including sex trafficking, racketeering, and sexual exploitation of a child, Devereaux Canick, a member of the disgraced R&B singer's legal team, stood before TV cameras and supporters outside the courthouse and said that an appeal was on its way. Ooh, I'm telling you, I'm getting sleepy. Okay, so however, if Kelly's legal team plans to file a successful appeal while managing upcoming trials in Illinois and Minnesota, it will first need to solve its own problems of infighting and inexperience that have plagued it for the past 2 years. In January 2019, Lifetime's bombshell documentary series Surviving R. Kelly quickly turned mainstream opinion of Kelly from raunchy singer to warped predator. In the weeks following, he was dropped from his label, RCA. His music was largely pulled from radio and streaming services official playlist, and an Australian tour announcement was revoked within hours due to backlash. Weeks later, he was charged with aggravated sexual abuse in Chicago and in July 2019 was slapped with a federal indictment in New York stemming from racketeering charges. Oh, Jesus. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. Oh, this damn article, baby. When I tell you, y'all, I'm over here leaning to the side with my eyes open. Oh, Lord. Maybe I ain't gonna be able to make this. I'm gonna have to come back and read it when I'm awake. I apologize, y'all. I didn't know this damn article was this long. I'm looking crazy. I can better hold my. I mean, did y'all? Well, let me. Shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me get. I mean, I found. See how crazy I am? Oh shit. Hold on. Let me put this resource in the chat. Mm, no, ma'am. And no, sir. Ooh. Huh, I'm sitting here with my eyes like, the hell? Oh, it's deep. Oh, man. Y'all, but y'all read it, right? I dropped it in there so y'all can read it. When I come back and go over it the next time, I go live. Because when I tell you, I'm leaning to the side. And I'm not trying to go sleep on live like you know who be knocked out. And the damn people be sitting there in the chat just waiting. I was like, whoa. They be calling his ass and all of that. And that's all I need, honey. My country ass to go to sleep on live. That's crazy. So I dropped it in the chat just in case y'all want to read it before we can go over it. But I don't know how they're gonna fix these issues. Because as you see, they need all hands on deck. They didn't need nobody playing around or what have you. They need Debo would have been a better lawyer. The truth, he did well. I mean, he did what he could do. I mean, he's not no miracle worker. It was stacked against him. There's not a law in this universe that we can apply to metrics that will say that he would come out with anything. I mean, other than a conviction. Now, of all the different counts, that's to be forever speculated upon because I think maybe he would probably only could have gotten like the two that they were deliberating on. But that girl Jane Doe number 5 was a big part of that case, and they shouldn't have done the things that they've done. I have no idea. I don't get it. And there is nothing wrong with voicing your opinion and all of that, to somebody that's dealing with the case, that's in the case or what have you. There's nothing wrong with that. But when your opinion becomes, harassing and menacing and all that type of stuff, and a lot of this stuff, I mean, and they even do it to the damn attorneys. Oh, thank you, Kayla. Right, yeah. Trent picks up pretty good. Listen, I mean, what strategy you talking about, Sharice? Let me see. Did you already put it in there? I mean, like she went in and provided those people with all kinds of stuff. I mean, talking about Jane Doe number 5. And if I'm not mistaken, just say, I mean, I don't know what if they got some of those alleged videos or whatever from the storage. I don't know, but if Chicago got it from there, right? But just said they did, and you still harassing people. He has an obstruction charge. This is all bad. The jury's already felt sorry for them. This is all bad. I don't know how many times they can, you could tell them leave them goddamn lawyers and those potential, witnesses alone, cause you're gonna be crying again. You know, and those are facts. You're gonna be fucked up again. Like I don't know what it's. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm looking at the shit and I see blogger, YouTubers and stuff like that leaving all these crazy ass messages, fucking with them attorneys. I'm like, are you serious? And they are, really patient and courteous, But I would have got their ass so goddamn quick. If I'm on the goddamn case and you not responding to me like you know what you're talking about, fine, give suggestions and stuff like that. That is not what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're supposed to be treated superior, this, that, and that. That's not what I'm saying. But if you don't know what you're talking about, hold on the testimony, right? If you don't know what you're talking about, then but I'm telling you something, and here's something I've heard, right? They're talking about the defense didn't poke holes in it, defense didn't this, whatever. Okay, there's only so many ways he can poke holes or he could do something. And when I tell you, you have to address that evidence. I have been saying that. What are the ways you're going to address it? He tried to do some of the slick stuff about aging, I think Lewis and Geronda Pace. That didn't work. She said no, she was born. I mean, I'm just paraphrasing whatever. She said no, she was born on this date, and that's when it happened. Okay, there ain't too much more you could do with that. Okay, I mean, it's so many different instances that I can give you. But if they don't have any evidence to prove that it didn't happen, you can't poke holes. And again, evident testimony is evidence. Like, come on. And they want to blame, hold on, they want to blame Candick and them for the witnesses, the lack of, what have you. Guess what? The attorneys that have been on there on the case for however long, or the lead attorney, what have you, could have also had those same witnesses lined up. Because that's a part of the case. If they had some witnesses that can counter in any way what was being said, they already knew who the charged acts were, then that don't fall on just fall on no goddamn candidate. Damn. That really don't fall on Steve because you don't know what the strategy was or what have you. So it's just crazy. It's not a situation where you just can't think about your witnesses when the trial begins. No. You have a deadline when you submit the names for the witnesses. Damn, leave that man alone. Especially if you don't know what the hell it is you're talking about. So I'm glad nobody comes over here and talk crazy to us. You're not gonna come over here and tell us that nobody was emancipated and shit like that when there's not a legal process to show any of that, and there's not a note to even imply that. Like, what the fuck is going on? Sometimes you're gonna have to, take the L. It's okay. You can take the YouTube L. It is okay. The fact of the matter is, R. Kelly communicates who he wants to communicate with. He hired his own attorneys, what have you, and that's just what it is. You have to get over it. And people want to blame, the people for who he communicate with. Why don't you blame R. Kelly for communicating with those people? If he wanna send a letter to Gucci or whoever, let him send a Dana, whatever, let him send a letter. If he ain't send a letter to your ass, then be mad at him. It's just a whole bunch of stupid shit. He chose his attorneys. He had a cursio, I think, with regards to one of them. So I don't know. I really don't. I'm saying it looks crazy. Leave those people alone. Let those people do their job. Let them do their job. Because they're going to have to brainstorm. Because it's the evidence that got him convicted. The overwhelming evidence. His, he have some reasons to bring up, to raise on, on an appeal. But, I mean, it's like an appeal to say, I mean, like, would this, if this evidence was introduced, or if this happened, or this procedure was performed correctly, this and third, would it have resulted in a different verdict? Well, we don't know. Somebody's gonna look, the who won't get sleeping. The appeals people will look at all of that. So, but y'all, I'm gonna have to go and get on up off here. I don't want nobody. I don't want to turn into no goddamn magical wolf and shit. It'd be my goddamn luck. I turn into a magical barracuda or something, a magical kangaroo. I don't want to do none of that. But I tell you right now, my damn eyes are seeing double. Let me go ahead and get this off the private chat. Lord, where is the private chat? Yeah, my eyes are seeing double. And your girl got to go. All right. Thanks again to who's up here. Oh, Killer. Um. Oh, Arkansas. Who else is up here? I don't know. I'm getting sleepy. I don't even know where the hell I am. Anyway, so y'all, let me get on up out of here. I surely do thank y'all for coming on through. Thanks to the host, the hostess, and the guests, and everybody else. And make sure y'all donate to $Cuphead40. Any donation would be much appreciated. And we are out, y'all. We are out. Thank you, Jennifer, and everybody. I sure do, y'all know. I sure do appreciate y'all for always coming through and rocking with me and all of that, and all the financial stuff you do, and you definitely don't have to. You're more than welcome. Um, more than welcome to send it to $Cuphead40. Um, and thank you for asking me some of the questions that will make me think. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I can't think about nothing for getting in this bed. So, all right, y'all. Um, good night, y'all. Or well, it should be good morning. No problem, Sharice. Thank y'all. All right, bye, y'all. Peace out. Be safe.